Hello there. I'm Spooky Muffin. Welcome to what is this? Well, it's a Brotato. I was like, I want to play something new. I want to find something fun. Like last time, trying different games. This is the next one. I was like looking through games popular on Twitch, and I saw a potato, and I was like, yes, play. That's pretty much it. Just kidding. Um, it looked cool. I never really played like a fighting and escaping from a lot of mobs. The closest one that I played technically is Binding of Isaac, but it's not the same thing because you move through floors. There's not a lot of enemies. There's max like 10. This is fighting waves and waves of enemies on I think the same place. Maybe there's levels. I don't really know. I just started it once to see if it works, and that's it. That's it. That's it. That's all I know, because I wanted to show my first playing of this game. So yeah, Brotato, Brotato. I don't know anything. Oh yeah, I forgot. I turned off sounds. I wanted the music to shine. Since I don't really know how good it is in the game, then I'll give it a chance. Let's see. It is kinda low. Maybe like this. Let's see if that's too loud. Ah, it's okay. I think that's fine. Okay. I have the chat if someone joins, and we're gaming. Huh. Harvesting. I know what it means. Is there farming in this game? Dodge. Range. Huh. I guess let's just start with the regular one. Just to see what this game is. Cooldown, knockback. And a knife. Basic everything. I don't even have to aim. I'm just avoiding them. Or am I aiming? No. Maybe it's gonna be more of a problem later. Torch. It's also a weapon. 3 materials when you pick up a crate. Max HP. Regeneration. HP regeneration is probably a good thing. I don't know. Uh, 180. That's still better. Where can I by the same thing that I have on me. Can I lose weapons? I don't know. I should probably focus on picking up stuff other than dodging. Ow. Can I fight myself? I don't know. I guess it's not about aiming, but about kind of judging the situation where you're supposed to be to kill as many enemies as you can. Nose upgrades luck. Why? Health. I usually choose health. Lifesteal. Health. Turret sounds cool. Besides judging where I'm supposed to be, it's also how often I should be close to them, I guess. I like regeneration. 10. That's 8. That's 6. Okay. So sure. I think the range is even no. The range is the same. Lifesteal. Ooh. Oh, I use both. That's cool. I'm guessing two is max, unless he does like octopus arms. It's probably just 2. At first I was like, maybe I should pick up this stuff, but it picks up the coins on its own. Slowing down enemies. Probably a good thing. Sure. I'll wait for something else as the second weapon. To change the sword or knife or whatever. I think it's a knife. What? Dodging skills. Almost. This way. Nice. Armor is like health. Same thing. I should probably have a bit more damage. There's damage and melee damage. I guess there are shooting weapons, maybe. Hmm. It's kind of weird that it's a separate thing. Not just damage. If I buy this, is he gonna use 3 of them? He can use 6? What? Eh, I was like, maybe one of them is the main weapon, but this is just blue because it's good. It's better in some way. And engineering. What does engineering do? Increases the power of your structures. Is a turret a structure? Maybe. Cool. I have hair now. I grew up. Hair potato. When you leave the potatoes in the cupboard for too long, they grow a sick hairstyle. It's supposed to be a potato because the game is called a Brotato, but because it's shaped like that and it's white, it looks more like egg, an egg. So bro egg. Gummy berserker. That doesn't look like a gummy bear. It just looks like a bear. Wow, Bingy, the best of the best. Do I need luck? Finding items or consumables. Huh. Maybe? Should be a bit faster to range. Sure. And I never played this, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of guessing what to have, what to take. Kind of based on Binding of Isaac, but not really. From Binding of Isaac, I can learn that I like healing and armor and stuff like that more than attack. Maybe it is the wrong way to go, but who knows? Damage, attack speed, regeneration, lungs. I'm a potato with lungs. That's scary. More tree spawn. I saw no trees. So I guess there are gonna be trees now. Ooh. Oh, it's like the poop enemy from Binding of Isaac, the medium one that slides. I hate them. I hate that kind of attack. I guess I should probably stay close to them, kind of, still. Whoa, okay. That was kinda bad. Dodge. Does he dodge on his own, or is there a button to dodge? I did not check controls. Whoops. You have a 0% chance to dodge attacks. I think it's automatic. So let's try. 13. Could I have an under the scissors? Probably. I like mines. Weird food. I'll wait for something better than this. Maybe like above 12 damage. I think I can just recycle my weapons, but it's still probably better to keep some money. What if I just go in a circle? I don't think that's gonna work. Because they spawn really weirdly. Very randomly. I wonder what's the lore behind this. Life seal. Sure. Maybe. It seems not a lot, 2%, but in like Binding of Isaac, an item giving like 1 damage was kinda a lot, so it depends. Hence for harvesting. Well, yeah. XP and stuff. I think I want more speed. In Binding of Isaac I hated speed, because I just walked into enemies more often. But here it's probably useful. Special knife. Number 1 special knife. Oh, that's burning damage. So also only 3 though. They also have different life steals. Elemental damage. Well, with all these scissors and tools, it reminds me of that one anime character, the girl with like a lot of school things, scissors and pencils and stuff. I never seen that anime, but I saw that character. I don't know if I should be happy that I'm doing pretty good, or is the wave 10 is like nothing, and I should be prepared for pain later on. Do I have any critical chance? 9, okay. I have 0 range damage and elemental damage. Maybe I should pick up a weapon that's like causes fire. Attack speed. Ooh, medical turret. That's cool. Bait. Special enemies appear. I kind of want the first 3, and I'll keep the rest of the money for something with elemental damage. I like the look of the armored enemies. They're like in a ribcage, kind of. When I pick up the money, it says that I get twice as much. So I'm guessing if I pick it up, I get more, but it is still picked up at the end. I think that's the thing. Cool. We are learning. 69 damage, nice. This looks like a cool weapon. Oh. Probably the basic knife. Yeah. We should be strong now. Still no elemental damage though. Maybe I should have bought the torch. Maybe even though the damage is low, maybe the fire is like OP. Do I get damaged by the mines or no? In some games, friendly fire doesn't hurt you. But in like Binding of Isaac, you're getting it hurt by your own bomb. I'm not really dying. But when I am dying, it's like, oh no. Suddenly. Range and attack speed. Like, I think I bought a lot of lifesteal for. If it was just range or just attack speed, I wouldn't. I'd probably recycle it, but eh. Damage 7. Engineering. Skid sausage. Maybe this skid sausage because it's all attacks, and I'm guessing if a weapon has it has fire, then only that weapon can cause the fire, because they're burning, and this is for everything I do, so it's probably better. XP gain. Probably. It's not that I can lock one thing if I don't have enough cash for it. Oh. Healing turret, please. No. Oh, I might be dead. No. Heal me, heal me, heal me. Oh. It was kind of close. Life steal, please. 20. Range shots are probably useful. Piercing damage. Piercing damage is probably very good here because there's just a wave of them. 19. I guess one of the scissors. 580 critical. Cooldown is lower. Yeah, it's better. Combine? Ooh. Ooh. That's cool. There's a reason to buy the same thing. I don't know if I should keep going around or not. Or just try to avoid them to the middle. Kill me, please. Never mind. Oh well. That was a lot. That was a long time for the first run. I don't know if the ranged one were better. Maybe I should focus on cooldowns? But even though... This one is really strong, but the cooldown is long. Maybe I should have like just one weapon that have long cooldown. And a lot of luck. Projectiles, explosive. Weak or slow? He's slow. Slow in learning and slow at attack speed. So he's very lucky. Maybe the attack speed is really bad. I should probably choose something with a short cooldown. Just a fist. I'm an egg with a fist. Punch. Punch. One punch. Man. One punch egg. I did not buy any food items last time. And then they kind of disappeared later. You should maybe you should buy them first and use them later on. Let's go full hand. Now it just looks like he has 2 arms. Perfect. Can I buy him? I don't know, ears. I want to say legs, but technically he has legs. Unless I can buy like full on feet as weapons, just kicking. I must see if I can go for speed, maybe. Cute monkey. Boop, boop. Better hand. I have a better hand now. I upgraded my hand. The multiple punches is just so funny. Melee damage, even worse attack speed. Regeneration. Just 6 alien eyes around you? Let's see what this is next time. If we live. Let's try to stay really close to them. Actually, no. Because bullets. Ow. I need a healing turrets again. I like those. Pick a range, harvesting. Okay, let's see what this is. Maybe I can get the pickup range later. Oh. That's kind of cool. It's like a shield, but an offensive shield. I think a lot will depend on what item we're gonna get, how far we're gonna get in waves. Just easily. Sure. Coffee. Ew, coffee. Burning spreads to an additional nearby enemy. -1 max XP. 1 HP. Hmm. I can lock multiple. Sure. Okay. Don't kill me yet, please. That'll be sad. Let's read about the damage, cause your attacks deal more damage. Your melee attack deal 0 additional damage. Your attacks deal. So I'm guessing it's still all attacks. And this is additional if you use melee. White flag is harvesting. What? Less enemies. One bullet dealing 1 damage is fired from an enemy corpse when they die. What? It's a weird weapon. Well, item, not weapon. Huh. Less enemies would be nice, but it's just 5%. It's not really a lot of enemies. Riposte? And I don't think we're gonna go far with the hands. But it was funny. In the end, when I die, and they're gonna put a tombstone, it should say, it was funny. Because it was. I don't know what exactly the luck did. Let's just play with this one. What's the best damage I can have? 3 times 4? Huh? What doesn't it say just 12? Huh? Unless it multiplies the damage that I get later. If I get like more damage, it multiplies that. And wand. Let's see the burning damage. Let's go the magic route. Let's stop being a muggle. Let's embrace the flames. I hope there's freezing too. I like freezing more than fire. Armor and engineering is duct tape. That's funny. Dodge harvesting. Pretty good weapon. And I think what I'll do, if there's gonna be another gun that I can combine, then I'll buy that. But other than that, I might focus on weapons that just attack quickly. Don't have much cooldown to them. Toxic sludge. I am using the elemental damage, so I did another gun. I'll buy this next time. Healing is good. Also, I forgot to combine them. But maybe two of them would be better, because they take so long to reload. Maybe having two is actually better. And I'll only combine them if I don't have space for something I want. I think that's a good idea. Okay, I want to be faster. Let's dodge. Shredder. For something called Shredder, it doesn't do much damage. Generation. Okay. I have magic on my side, but I also have two guns. Which is better? Let's attack this little potato man with the stupid wand. Never mind, guns. They thought that they could eat me. Maybe they're not just. Maybe they're not evil. Maybe they just want to eat me because they're hungry. Because I'm a potato. Ooh, rocket launch. The damage is kind of low. Maybe they're just really high. Range. It's similar. Cooldown is lower. Still, for a rocket launcher, it's kind of meh. I might buy the laser gun instead. Why is it so expensive? I'm missing something. Projectiles explode on hit. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's like a mine, kind of, but shooting. Okay, boop boop, and I'll buy this next time I have enough coins. So much gun. But also fire. This seems better than the first run. Maybe? But it's only wave 5, so I don't know. Also, I added in tags on the new tags on Twitch that this game has violence, but I don't know. It technically has blood, but it's like a cartoony blood, so maybe the tag isn't needed. I'm not exactly sure with the new tags if I should add them or not sometimes. Maybe I should add some HP. I'm not sure. Can I just have all laser guns? Would be funny. I think I will maybe try to get all laser guns and then I'll combine them and then I'll buy some more laser guns. So I have a one that's really good, but I have still the same amount of guns that I have right now. Maybe. I hope the music isn't copyrighted because sometimes it's like that it still finds it, the YouTube still finds it. Technically you get like claims on like the Binding of Isaac menu music because it is a song. I didn't get a strike or anything like that, or I didn't get any DMCA on Twitch. So I guess it's just on maybe saying that's, oh, it's someone else's but it's okay to use. Mm. Um, should we have more dodge? I don't know. Maybe. Sure. Critical chance, burning spreads. I do have the burning items, the burning weapons, so maybe that's good. Class of 20 range. Funny much. Okay, let's combine this. Let's buy the wand. And let's continue. I don't know if range is needed as much. Because I have to get close to them. Oh. They get close to me really fast, so that's why. Wow. I got cut really fast by them. Explore. Speed and pickup range. More tree spawn. If I do like the guns, maybe I should pick someone that uses that. Although it's minus 10 range damage, but the range is high with precise weapons. I am old and the enemies are slower. What? But I am also slow. Everyone's old. I'm fighting in a retirement home. More XP. Interesting. Let's try this one. About the same cooldown. It is a precise. Oh, they're all precise. I guess the shuriken bounces up to 1 times on critical hit. Lightning. I like lightnings. Lost duck. Ah, it's really cute. These. Slows enemies in a radius around the projectile. This one. I will become Thor. Let's become Thor. Speed. Let's try range. It's kind of weird with engineering because it helps structures, but if you don't get any structures in the shop, then you're kind of screwed. Let's get fire too. Lightning and fire. I'm so slow. Oh, the weird things I think are food. I was wondering what those are. Speed, please. Just a rock. Knockback. More materials. Let's get range to see how good it is. Maybe if I get a lot of range weapons and a lot of range, maybe I don't need to. They will not be able to get to me in the first place. A hedgehog. Just on my shoulder. Nothing crazy. I don't understand why this is. I guess the range is really good. Actually, it's not that different. Critical times. I think I don't understand this. Actually, wait. What's my damage? It's 0, but here it says 1. So it's not this. Unless when I have 0, it looks like it's 1 because 0 times 4 would be 0. Hmm. If I have better damage and on that shotgun it will change to like 2 times 4, then that means that it takes my damage and multiplies it. That's what I'm guessing it is. Speed, makeup range, luck and dodge. This looks cool. It is pretty fun though. There's a lot of stuff to like figure out, but that's a good thing. Even longer range, extra range. I need to up my damage. I didn't have a choice to. Okay. Ah. Well. Maybe I just try to play with the basic one for now. Here's 3.4. 3 times 4. Attack speed. Hitting an enemy spawns 3 projectiles dealing 1 damage. Starting with a 1 was kinda nice, cause it's like poison. I prefer generation. Sharp bullet. Looks very strange. Dual ones. Fear me. I'm a double wizard. Damage. 50 times 4, but my damage is 10. Unless it's specifically range damage because it's a shotgun. But it's 3. It's additional 80% from range damage. Let's go on all in on magic and helping. The ones are kind of meh behind, besides fire, but maybe I can like up my stats or get like healing items. I'm gonna give you even more ones. I want all the ones. It's like I'm in a building of wands. They're not that bad, even though they have pretty low damage. The fire does additional work. Flaming brass knuckles? What the heck? Plus 1% damage for every 20 enemies you kill during a wave. Huh. Ghost Axe Eternal. 10% of your materials at the start of the waste. Sure. If you're not scared of my 5 wands, I also have brass knuckles on. It's a cool looking wizard. I'm just hanging out next to this turret, don't mind me. Knockback a boxing glove. Uh, it's funny how the picture of the hand is like, no, none of that kind of gesture. Or I can have this picture, flip it, and make it a Kamehameha. um, sure. Creates fruit? Ooh. It's like a heating station. I'm on fire. But it's fine. Then you never been on fire? It's great. Very warm. Not bad for now. On this, eh. Do I have any knockback? Knockback. Am I blind? I kinda am. Where's the knockback? Is it here? I am blind. Where's the knockback? I guess it's just not the thing, but it's here. Okay. Cool. I can hang out here because there's food in the turret. Okay. Oh, they create the fruit around it, I guess. Whoa. Chill. I need either dodge or armor. Flamethrower. I do like flamethrowers. Oh yeah, weapons. Should I combine them? I might lock this for now. If there's more cool weapons, then I can buy them and combine the ones. I don't think the food despawns or anything else, so I can just let them grow. Let it grow. And pick it up when I need to. Like right now, maybe. Ooh, okay. do. Mm. Fine. Incendiary. Incendiary. I never seen this word. I think it's from incinerate, maybe, but something that incinerates. Okay, combine these. Combine this. I don't think this combines. I think I have to have two of the same kind. Can I buy all of this? Oh no, math. Maybe. So much fire. So much magic. So much pain. Chaos. Let the chaos and fire reign. I'm enjoying this. I still have to focus to not die, but it's just pleasant to just look at it. All of these effects and stuff. Sure, sure. Dodging? I don't know. Maybe dodging. I said I like healing more, but maybe having a lot of dodging will help me prevent getting hurt at all, or almost. I can combine two flamethrowers. Focus. Now I have magic fire, actual fire, and explosions. Perfect. Someone would say poggers. Someone could say. Okay, chill. Okay, this turret is better. I should hang out probably around the fire ones. Regeneration, because I'm still kind of dying. Okay, I want to combine the wands. But then we need to get rid of one of the other weapons. Is this still any good? It's 18. It has burning. 16 times 5. I would get a really good wand, though. Maybe it was a wrong decision, but it's okay. It was my decision. I was probably wrong. Also, I didn't know how to use food. I am not certain how to, unless it just does it on its own. Maybe it's not like an item to use. Maybe it's like additional healing, like regeneration. I think I'm doing worse because I combine the weapons. Okay, I lived. We're on wave 11. Damage armor. Still fine. I want health. These and this. And lightning, sure. I need damage. And with the slow weapons, it's probably better to have multiple of them instead of combining them. So I won't combine the bazookas unless it's necessary. Oh my god. How did I live to that? Melee damage. Max HP. Range. Sure. Probably speed is useful. Another one, but I think I'm good. I just stand and chill. I'm kinda getting PTSD from greed mode in Binding of Isaac. Wha- Okay, oof. Sure, sure. Mega Fist. The best fist. Nullifies the damage of one hit taken every wave. Nullifies the damage of one hit? It's like a one-time use shield. Strange. Hmm. Actually, no, don't combine. I'll combine them when I have a weapon that I want to buy. I keep wanting to combine them, but they're better on their own. But there's multiple. I'm in a corner. I should probably not be in corners. I don't have much of a choice. There's just too many of them. I know how big of a damage I need to actually just kill enough of them so they're not just a wall all around me. Let's see what's the XP gain is like. Plank? Explosive? Sure. I was prepared for like an explosion, but he just bitch slapped the enemy with the plank. Awesome. A landmine spawns every 12 seconds, dealing 10 damage in the air. Ooh. Let's go for damage explosion way. For the later waves, explosions would be really nice. Killing many enemies at once. Or at least hurting a lot of them. Damage. Is elemental damage explosions too? Is explosions an element? Thanks, XP, HP. The 25% chance to explode and hit. That's why it wasn't exploding immediately. I like turrets next time. The planks I should probably combine because the chance of it exploding would be greater probably. But now I have both of them which have 25% chance to explode. More mines. This one I should probably not combine, but I will combine this. Yeah, 30% chance to explode. cool. It's still pretty low, but let's stack them up. We'll get to 100 eventually, unless we die before it. I should probably have a different weapon too. Maybe like one really good range weapon. More mines. Slows enemies. Meh. Money must be funny in a rich man's world. As a ranged weapon, but kinda meh. Spawns a turret that shoots flames. Ooh. It's also a melee weapon. The torch is kinda meh. Even though it adds to burning. It's a trap. Suddenly mine. Suddenly pineapple. I do like laser gun, even though the cooldown is kind of long. I will buy the gun next time. It's a good source of healing. Good part of full breakfast. Eating a whole garden. Cool. We did want explosives. Let's Spawns a turret. For now I will keep it. I don't like the amount of mines that the screwdriver spawns. Maybe I'll get another one in the shop, and then I can at least have two, one of them combined. I kinda want a healing turret. A minigun? Damage 1? What? But the range is far? No, it's not that far. Oh, the cooldown is... It's not a lot of damage, but it's very quick. Perhaps we'll buy it later. Miniguns are sure fun, but I would not agree that they're one damage. They destroy things. Oh, I wish I would be cornered there. That would be bad. Boiling water, elemental damage. I don't like the humor of this game. I just one of them combined. I wish I could combine 3 of them into one. Okay, let's buy this. Let's combine them and then buy the minigun. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna need to throw out either the screwdriver or the wrench if I want anything else. The cooldowns on the revolver is kinda nice. Cooldown is every 6 shots. Oh. That's funny because you have to I forgot the word. Get more bullets in. I was using that word today, and it just flew away. Reload. You have to reload every 6 shots because it's a revolver. Do I want it? Nah. Probably gonna be better ones. I guess I'll mention why I didn't stream yesterday. Someone watching the VOD is curious, and I didn't feel well, so instead of streaming, not feeling well mentally, I went outside, which is a very rare thing for me. It was actually very nice because it was raining and I like rain. And it was really cool too, in like the temperature sense. I hate the sun. I'm a vampire. Do we want the rocket launcher as well? I kind of want to upgrade the plank. Okay. I have turrets anyway, so maybe I can. The weapon has dealt 11,000 damage. Maybe the screwdriver is not amazing. Let's buy this and combine and buy the rocket launcher. Now 25 chance to explode on hit. I guess we're not getting to even 50 anywhere. We're not anywhere near it. I thought it was going to be like 20, 25, 30, 35 at least, but no. I guess the plank is not as great as I thought it is. But we got to wave 11 again, so we're not doing worse than we did. At least. I should maybe pay attention to the ending wave and try to pick up as much cash as I can. Metal. Max HP, armor, speed. Why is it so expensive? I guess it is many different stats. They don't add a lot. I don't know. Even if they're spawning kinda in the middle, maybe I should keep myself in the middle anyways, cause then I can dodge easier if they surround me. Instead of being in a corner. Or maybe I should just do a bit of both. Go in the corner if I have to. gentle alien. He's cute. Look at his smile. Look at his smile. Ooh. um they have a flamethrower, so yeah. Pretty good revolver. Eh, eh. Sure. I'm waiting for something that explodes or have like all the cool effects. Or maybe more turrets. It's slowly getting to the point of bullshit. But we're not there yet. Spawns a little guy that slowly shoots 10 piercing lightning projectiles. Tyler. I guess his name is Tyler. Regeneration engineering range. Your speed is capped at the 3. Oh. It's kept at the speed that I am right now. That's interesting. If I like kept it in the shop and bought it later, I could cap the speed on a different speed. Huh. Tyler, get them. Come on, Tyler. I believe in you. You're much of a help, Tyler. You're awesome. It's not actually true, but I'm just saying. Tyler didn't hear that. We are still alive. I think we died at like wave 16, maybe. Dangerous bunny. Look at him. Look at how dangerous he is. Look at his tiny knife ears. Oh, look at these killer eyes. One free roll in the shop. Why is it a dangerous bunny? Did I like scare the shopkeeper? He's like, no, I won't reroll, and I'm just getting the dangerous bunny out of my pocket and showing it to him, and he's like, okay, once. I do want turrets. I wish I could combine the screwdrivers, or have more of them. Sure. I buy the dangerous bunny? I don't really reroll that much. And I feel like I'm gonna die soon. This would be useful if I had a lot of coins and I wanted to like buy a bunch of stuff from two kind of shops. I don't know. Maybe I'll lock him. Blub, 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 blub. Tyler is getting them. Go on, Tyler. Go on, Tyler. I'm a cheerleader now. Go on, Tyler. T Y D I Tyler. Tyler. %5 chance to deal 1 damage to a random enemy when an enemy dies. Weird. Even if I do, it's depending on luck too. It doesn't seem like very useful. Doing just 1 damage, maybe? Ghost Scepter. I like the look of this item. +1 max HP for every 16 enemies you kill. If I had more to the range damage, then maybe it would be really good. I will combine the screwdrivers if I find something really cool. Well, the cooldown on it is pretty low. I'm guessing it's only expensive because of the lifesteal. I don't want the bunny. Maybe if I'm getting max HP from killing enemies, then I can focus on buying different stats than healing stuff. Or just both. Even more healing. Give me fruit. No. No. How about no. No. We're alive. It was kinda close. Dodge. Oh, glass cannon. There's also an item in Binding of Isaac called glass cannon. Wait, 5 damage? Oh god. Minus the armor, I guess. I usually prefer to have more armor than damage. It is a lot though. 25. Oh, what was the harvest? Maybe I need any harvesting for it. I should make the armored ones walk into a mine. Tyler, help me. Brother, help me. What's with me when references today? Engine. Schmoop. Schmoop. Schwoop-de-whoop. What's a schmoop? It looks like a pillow. Sunglasses. You get nothing, but you look cool. More turrets. Can we get to wave 20? I wonder. There's a lot of bullshit. Way too much bullshit. I'ma die. Give me fruit. Give me fire. Give me what I want what I desire. Ah. Wave 18. Pretty good. Still pretty good. Will I play more of this? I don't know. It was kind of fun. And I think it was maybe more of a just trying than thinking. There was some thinking, but with Binding of Isaac, I kind of like stop sometimes and be like, oh, maybe this one should I go back to the shop? Should I do this? Should I do that? But this is just avoid them. There's no aiming, but you kind of can aim by making them go into dangerous places with like your turrets or mines. It's interesting, but also I still don't know why it's a Brotato, because he looks like an egg. I don't know. Chill moment for a moment. Maybe we're gonna play Stardew for an hour. Stardew Valley. Stardew. Have to change the violence tag. Boop, boop. No violence here anymore. Cool. BRB. I'm back. But we were just joining for Stardew in the votes. Hello, I'm Spooky Muffin, and we're playing Stardew Valley. It's like it's not in some intense game. Now we're farming. Well, we are chill farming. We planted strawberries last time. What else we were doing? Again, I want to. Did I leave any note for me? Sometimes I like write down what I was doing last time in Stardew. But I don't think I did. It's just about sprinklers. I did that. Okay. Whoop. Whoops. Okay, I have to get out of the intense fighting of Brotato game. I can chill. I can chill Tato. Chill Tato. If you bake a potato and it's like hot and you put it down and you wait for it to cool, it's a chilled potato. It's a chilled potato. Okay. We have one spot not used because I picked up cauliflower. Should we plant anything else there? Maybe a random seed. I technically have more strawberries. I think I will just keep them for a greenhouse. It's fine. Oh, some berries time. I need like 50. Yes. I could technically get enough plums in autumn, but I think I couldn't find them. Couldn't find enough. 20 is a lot for a forage item that doesn't spawn in like multiple, like the berries. Maybe if I looked every day through the whole place, then maybe. But I was busy with other stuff. I wonder if it's faster to go around like this than go down immediately from the farm. Because depending on the farm type, the way down to this area over there is further. I think I would almost always avoid going down on like the water farm or the hilltop one, because there will be stuff in the way usually. The beach is not too bad. It's kind of long, but there's not much in the way. No weird mazes either. We already have 50, but let's get all of them from this area. We don't have anything specific to do anyways. I think I bought the cows. I think they're going up. I could check if they have enough food, because the barn doesn't have an auto feeder. I always say I have to like plan off Steam what I'm doing in Stardew next, but then I forget. That's all. I'm doing different things. I'm actually working on a different background for when the sim is offline. I still like the one I have now, but I know it's kinda old now. It is the first one I ever made, and I didn't make another one because it's a lot of drawing. It's a big drawing. It's a big resolution. And also I want it to be something good looking. So I cannot just doodle something. I did do progress online last week. So that's Pog. I often, when I think of something cool to draw, I start it and it just stays in a folder forever, and then I find it after like years, and it's like, oh, I was going to do this. Never mind then. Also, sometimes I think things I do are not like good enough. I'm like trying to make it better, but then I don't, and it stays in a folder, and yeah. That's why I rarely submit anything to DiviNet lately. I'm glad I did the many drawings of the eggs, the curiosity eggs. Those drawings were cute, so I didn't want them to stay in the folder. Also, it was fun to have something to draw in that traditional way as well. I do draw every day, both on a piece of paper and digital. But they're mostly doodles. But I guess something one person could consider something a doodle and another a piece of art. Like I guess it depends. The Queen of Sauce was recently spotted dining on fresh potato. No, everyone in the world wants one. Everyone wants potatoes. Everyone became Slavic. Anyone who ships on potatoes. I prefer to do those quests when I have a greenhouse, or the island is open. Heard there's a spirit made out of potatoes that really packs the wall up. What the heck with potatoes today? I played a Brotato today as the first game. And both of the special quests are related to potatoes. And I also had potatoes today for dinner. So many potatoes. Heard there's a spirit made of potatoes that really packs the wall up. Mind dropping a few taters into a keg and bringing me a batch or two? I thought she wanted me to kill like a potato monster. But she means like a alcoholic drink, a spirit. I get it. Okay. I thought about like a monster, like a ghost spirit. There's a spirit made of potatoes. I do have a keg. I'm not doing this one, so let's see how many potatoes this needs. 12 batches? Wait. Which of the alcohols is made of potatoes? Vodka? But it's not that item in this game. I'm confused. Let's see in the wiki. I'm probably forgetting something. Potato. Potato. Stardew. No, it just makes vegetable juice. I guess they're saying that some of the juices are alcoholic. Technically it will make sense. Because it's a keg that needs time for them to make into a drink. It's not juicing them. I never thought about it. I just kind of thought it makes a vegetable juice, so it's a vegetable juice. Huh. I guess I need 12 potatoes. I guess I will have to water them myself because I have no space where I put the sprinklers. 14 days. It's like 6 days for potatoes. 12 batches. Should be fine. And I think it's just one for a bottle. Why is Pam such a drunk? Okay, I will drop stuff in the chests. I was going to do that, but then I went further gathering forageables. And I never made it to the chest. Fish here, and these here. I guess I could keep it here too. This will be moved to the greenhouse eventually, so it's fine. I think I did all the crops, yeah. I can just drop it here. I think that's for selling. Why do I have tapas? Oh yeah, I was planning to unlock. I was going to unlock the desert, plant a bunch of trees, but I also wanted to plant some here. I think I wanted to plant the oak trees here and put the tapas on them to make more kegs, because I'm planning to have a winery. Okay. I missed Pierre's, so I have to buy the potatoes tomorrow. Unless I got seeds from a bundle, but I think they were just spring seeds. Yeah, no. I have garlic and cauliflowers. I hope it's gonna be enough. If not, I can always just keep them. Yeah, I can keep the potatoes because the challenge is not harvesting them. I don't need to fill up like a line of harvesting potatoes. I just need to make batches while this is on. So if I fail, I can keep the potatoes and have enough of them next time this challenge comes up, this quest. Bye. The witch is bored. It just changes eggs for no reason. Should we go the special chicken? Maybe. We will need to make a void mayo later on for a quest. So maybe we can grow a chicken now. I don't know if I need the void mayo for anything else than that one quest. unless someone wants it in the quests, the board, but I doubt it. I don't think the villagers like that thing. I'm out of bait. Okay, I'll just drop this here because it can be bothered. Cool. This is growing. I need potatoes, and let's look at the egg. Boop. We're gonna have a dark grey chicken. They're pretty cool looking. I I thought of a stupid joke, and I'm thinking if I should say. I read this that Evelyn wants a leak, and my brain is like, an old lady wants a leak. They leak in. I'm sorry. It was stupid. I'm sorry. But maybe it made someone laugh. I don't know. Okay, Pierre. Seeds for sale. No shit. How many? 12. Whoops. I think I get multiple anyway, so if I need more, I will have more. It's fine. I don't even need to make more scarecrows because I have some for the tea that is growing. I can just put 6 and 6 to the sides. I'll need to water them, which is gonna be a pain. I'll keep this here because it's food. Also, I forgot I was going to the community center. What's the watering can? Cool. Let's go community center. Ooh, I like the sound. Thank you. Safe. Uh, Safe Zain. Safe Zain. Thank you. I hope I said it correctly, at least partially. I appreciate it a lot. um, okay, this is the wrong bundle. What am I doing? Judy Mouse! They will not let me hack them. Rude much. Wasn't here. Was it this one? It's a remixed bundle, so I don't know where it is. I know I didn't do it, because I just looked at it. I looked at it today and it wasn't done. But now it was I here? I'm becoming a goldfish. It's fine. It's fine. It's just important that I did it. It's fine. How are you, viewer? How was your day? I'm chilling. Okay, what am I doing? Still waiting for the tea to grow. This is growing. I don't think I have enough row. No, 9. I said that maybe I would make it harder to finish this bundle by going for each row, but I kinda want the greenhouse now. I do have the squid ink. I think we're gonna repair the bus next. I cannot do fishing because I'm waiting for summer. I think the bus is next. I'm gonna get a bunch of money from strawberries anyways when they grow, so it's not a problem. I should maybe start planting oak trees for the resin that will be needed for making a lot of cakes. I think that's the plan for now. Yeah. So, We have a lot of space. I wish I had a map of the farm. I guess I can do this. I will also have fruit trees later on. I don't know if I should put them more south or should I put the oak trees more south. I'm probably gonna cut down the oak trees at some point if I have enough kegs, but I can put kegs anywhere. Some people just fill the whole town with kegs to make wine everywhere. Wine of town of alcoholics. I can also plant trees in this area. Okay, let's see at the map. You won't see, but I see. I kind of want the fruit trees maybe north, so I see them more, and I can like decorate the area later. It would be a cute orchard. I think I will put the oak trees south. It's also a place where when I get like grass and other things. Yeah. Let's plant them here. I'm probably gonna have a separate building also nearby here. I usually make additional building next to this here. This. I put a building here because when we're gonna get to the skull cavern and we're gonna be using farm totems, we're gonna spawn here and we won't have much time to get to a house. So it's nice to have a house really close. I might put it here actually, when this is all grown. Yeah. Because I can just go straight left. I like to have a lot of buildings, the entable ones, houses, because if I'm like too lazy or if it's very late and I leave from here, I can just go to a house immediately. I'm probably gonna put it here. And if I change my mind, I can always move it. So it's fine, let's just plant the trees anywhere. Just for the point of getting a lot of sap. Can they go there? Maybe. I don't think the regular trees need spaces in between to grow, but it's just gonna look better. And also they're gonna spawn. They're gonna drop more acorns on the ground, so the spaces in between are gonna be full of trees too, unless I break them myself. Cool. That's it for now, and we're gonna plant the rest of the other tree seeds on in the desert, just mostly for sake of food and not anything else. Hello, Misa. Pat. I learned some new words on Duolingo on Japanese. An umbrella is casa, which is kind of funny to me because casa, the same exact word, said in the same exact way, is money in Polish, but more like a slang way for money. It's a very simple word, so it's probably used in many different languages. Just 2 syllables. There was also a hat. Boshi. I can say kore wa watashi no boshi desu, and means this is my hat. I find Japanese grammar pretty easy. Maybe it's because Polish grammar is very complicated. So I like started on hard mode and now it's like easier. From what I heard, the Polish grammar is like one of the hardest in the world. All the languages. And yeah, we have like tens of different versions of words depending on the sentence and on the noun saying it and stuff like that. Anyone learning Polish, starting with a different language, I'm saying good luck. Okay, what was I doing? Chicken is incubating. The cow is probably not grown yet. Is it a baby? It's a baby. Look at this baby. Look at this baby. But. Strawberries are not grown. I think we can just... I don't think we have enough money to buy the whole bundle. I think we have to wait for the strawberries to grow. What can we do? No point in fishing. I guess we can we skip days? We could We could fight some skeletons in the mines to get more quality fertilizer. Maybe. Maybe. I'll drop the tools so I don't forget them later. So I have some blackberries here. I think I was using both of these. Is that the skeleton? 55 now. 70? 70. It's fine, he can hit me. They do not do much damage. Especially since we found the +3 the defense one. It is nice that the only armor is shoes, cause it doesn't change the look of you much. But on the logic side, how am I protecting myself with shoes? If they're trying to hit me, am I like floating with my legs, like building a shield in front of me? I'm just kicking them in the air, and it's also defense. In some games, I think it's maybe made kind of more logical by being able to hide what you're wearing. Like, you found an armor and you have it on you, but you can turn off seeing it and you see the clothes that you have under it. It's technically not logical either, but you can see it more as gameplay that way, that you're like hiding it for yourself, the player. But here you have just shoes on. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird. I guess you can say that the shoes here do like magic defense, since there's other magical items, so there is magic. I guess the magic boots. I think it says reinforced with iron mesh. It technically is saying that the defense is from iron, not from magic. So that point with magic is kinda eh. Unless it would say magical defense or something. I know, I like to analyze things and nitpick things. Even if it doesn't really matter for the gameplay. I say smash. Do, do. smash like pork chops when you making pork chops. They're these are butt butt chops, butt chops. Why is it so difficult to say? I wonder what butts taste like. If I ask Google, it will probably tell me. Every At least one human tried before, for sure. What does bats taste like? Some people describe the taste of a bat as a cross between chicken and pork, while others say it's more like beef. However, the taste can also be gamey or bitter depending on the bat's habitat. For example, bats that eat a lot of insects might have a fishy taste, while fruit-eating bats may have a sweety flavor. I learned something. I'll probably forget it, and I will ask this question somewhere in the future, playing Stardew Valley again. But it's fine. Not a lot of skeletons, but I guess getting coal from the little d- dust buddies is good too. You always need coal for something. Especially if we plan to make crystallariums in the future. But I don't want to go that road, because if I make like multiple crystallariums, I make more and I make more and I make more, and then it becomes like my main way to make money. And then I have hundreds of crystallariums that I have to click every 5 days. And the game becomes boring and I stop playing it. Don't make hundreds of crystallariums, please. I guess we're going into a similar path with making wines and filling the kegs, but there's like more steps to it. And I think I get richer faster. Even though you put diamonds in the crystallariums, I think it's slower to get rich, I think, than aging a lot of wine. I rem I did I did I remember making a lot of wine in one of the saves, but I don't remember if it was lucrative. Or how good it was. It was years ago. But I never did it again. I don't remember why. Maybe making of the kegs was annoying. At some point you get to a point where you're just want to make more money instead of having a gameplay where you're actually doing things. At some point it becomes just put this here, wait, put this here, wait kind of game. That's why I started this game so many times. Maybe it's actually better to just farm for forever because it's doing something. And making new saves is fun. Okay, been 3 hours. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you again, Safe Design for the follow, and anyone who follows while watching the VOD. You're also poggers. I'll see you next week. Maybe with more The Long Dark, maybe with more Brotato. I'm probably gonna play some more Brotato. Maybe I'll finally play Binding of Isaac Repentance. Maybe. Okay. You're awesome, muffins. See you next week. Bye bye.